Ain't no mountain high. Oh, hey, everybody. So we might try out some brand here. I've been trying out Zyra. I've been trying a bunch of different supports on the PBE, trying to, you know, get a better grasp on the tier list video that I'll probably release either tomorrow or Tuesday. And I'm thinking that AP is actually really good. I had thought that it wasn't going to be that great, but because your Frostfang can stack so much faster, at least on Zyra, like I've had it up to tier 2 at 7 minutes on Zyra before, but part of that is because the plants stack it so well. You also have the new Presence of Mind. Hey, what's up, Scott? New Presence of Mind gives you quite a bit of mana back in the early game. It still does the refill later, but it also gives you a good chunk in the early game. And most of the support items, like honestly, the support mythics are pretty bad compared to the other mythics upon playing a bunch of the other mythics. The traditional support ones are bad. Like Moonstone Renewer just seems terrible to me. The best one is Imperial Mandate, but still, it's like a lot of times with a lot of the AP items, you could just pay 500 more gold. It's 2,700. You could just pay 500 more gold usually and get 40 extra AP plus extra stuff and do more damage than Imperial Mandate. So it's like, why would you even get that, you know? It is a little cheaper, but at that point where you're like already that heavily invested, because like 408, like 40 AP is worth 40 AP is worth like 800 gold. So they really need to make the support mythics, like the mandate, they really need to make it somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 AP to make it more competitive. That would put it on par with Water, Staff of Flowing Water, and Ardent Censer. And it's like, why is a mythic item that, you know, is 400 gold more expensive, you know, why does it not have the matching AP of the 2,300 gold items that are also designed for enchanters, the Ardent Censer and the Staff of Flowing Water? Like, I get that it does some extra stuff, but Staff of Flowing Water is, you know, it's really good. It does a lot of stuff too. So, I think they just nerfed traditional enchanter items. Like, it's not like they're completely unplayable, but it's like, if you're playing an AP champ already that has AP ratios, like, why would you not, you know, try it out? It's probably Teemo support. I've actually thought about Teemo support against shorter ranged things. I think it might be okay. I'm gonna try and cut down a little bit more too, just to see what's up with that. Yeah, I think Arcane Comet plus cut down. Now you can do Dark Harvest, but the dot effect does lower the cooldown on this quite a bit, and this is, it does more than Dark Harvest except for the stacks. But the thing is, it also works in the early game. Oh damn it, we went from Ashe to Ezreal. I'm not sure about Syndra support. Maybe. My wife's building up these shelves back here too, which is pretty cool. She's gonna build me up some bookshelves on the wall. It's hard to really tell without like zooming out a little bit, but well, I think it's gonna get a lot better. Teemo support potentially could be a lot better if you're in a double melee lane. Oh, it's actually Shen. Okay, that's way better for us. Because Leandries is insanely good on Teemo. It's like everything Teemo's ever wanted. It's got the burn damage. Leandries, I think, is actually better than Dark Harvester too on, or Night Harvester on Zyra. It does less upfront damage, but I tried it out against targets with, even at 1,000 HP with 50 magic resist, Dark Harvest, or the Leandries does more. The one thing about the Leandries that I was really underestimating is the shred that it builds up over time. And I just tested it just 1 Q, 1 plant. Rather than the Dark Harvester. The more damage that you put out with Leandries, like the more plants that I put out, and if I use my ult and all that other stuff, it's going to be way better because of the penetration. Now, Dark Harvester, like, it does so much, like, upfront damage if you hit multiple targets. Hey, what's up, Matt? What's up, Slater? I haven't tried any support. I'm still not completely sold on her. She's so close range. One thing about Brand that they just changed about him that I think is that I hadn't really like fully considered is that his E is now AoE and it has 300 range. So he's got 5 or what is it, 650 on his normal E, which typically that's getting a little bit close. For comfort in a lot of matchups, that's going to open you up to get hit by stuff. But now that it spreads an extra 300, and that's 975, basically guaranteed. And you can hit both people with this because now it spreads. So you can hit the whole wave, and you can hit both people if they're standing relatively close together. Because you just E the minion, and it'll go 3 off of the minion and spread to everybody else. So that's actually pretty nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and ward this. So we're gonna try Brand out. I like Zyra a lot. It's gonna take a lot to push me off of Zyra, but I'm trying to think of something else that would be good. I tried Xerath earlier because I really do think that like Leandry's builds can be extremely strong. Like this that I'm talking about here with Comet, Mana Flow, Presence of Mind, and then like Leandry's builds can be very, very strong. I feel like Zyra is probably going to be number 1 in my book. I don't know. We'll see how Brand is, but she's definitely top 5 again, and I think Brand could be too. Honest to God, I haven't seen a single tank, like proper tank. Not in the bot lane, not anywhere. So this is, I guess this is my first time versus a tank with Shin here, so hey, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try this out. Oh, did it not get her? I thought it was supposed to spread 300. I'm getting trolled. Alright, let's try this spread again. Is it glitched? It says it's supposed to start at 300. It hits those people there. That's not 300. What the fuck? That's like 100. Okay, that's glitched. Because the tooltip says 300 unless they've nerfed it. Did they nerf it on the PBE? Because that's not 300. That's like 150 or something. I mean, he's still probably like good even if it doesn't come down to that, but because that is not 300. Look at that. That's seriously like 100 or 150. Now maybe if they're already burned, maybe it does the 600, but damn, my mana's basically full here. Okay, that was a big spread. That was like a 300 spread. So I've already gotten 20 mana back off of Presence of Mind too, which is not like insane, but it's pretty good. We just gotta not get taunted under tower. looking bad. It's looking rough up there. Safest champ in the game, by the way. Bren does have 340 base movement speed, which is pretty nice. Just imagine if I had a Jhin or a Draven or something instead of Ezreal here. They would have died like 5 times already. Hey, what's up, Dejan? Nah, I haven't tried Annie. Maybe it's better than I think it is. I haven't actually seen another Annie against me. It's just, she's so short range. And it just doesn't seem like... I don't know. I just want to see. Yeah, it's like a 100 spread range. They must have nerfed it on the PBE, or it's just not what it says it is on live. That's possible too. Because it straight up says it's 300 on live. There's no way that's 300 is like here. Like this would be the radius. Maybe they meant 300 diameter. That would be 150 each. That would be closer to what it seems like. I need to go ward. Well, they just got the dragon, didn't they, with the Warwick? Yeah. He's probably topside for now. Like, I've already got it stacked at 8 minutes, so not quite as fast as Zyra, but still pretty fast nevertheless. Really? How the hell did she live? Yeah, Warwick's coming for me. She must have healed and flashed, I think. Like, I don't even understand how she didn't die right there. It must not have bounced back to her at all, ever. Basically. Yeah, it's feeling pretty strong. I don't like how it doesn't make the little ding anymore, but... Champions that are stuck when your first pick is top lane. Top lane is the most counter matchup intensive probably because it's going to be a 1v1. You're not going to be able to roam, or it's going to be a lot harder to roam. Warwick's like around, isn't he? Yeah, like what? Why would you step up that much? You know he's there. Like, fuck. 100% he's there. Oh my god. She's gonna live. Because I missed the stun. That feels bad. Her little ball rolled up. He's gonna save her. Okay, Warwick. Warwick's up top. Yeah, he's up top, man. Bro, can we just... Oh my god, she's level 4. What? Damn it, I'm gonna get... If he taunts me, I'm dead. We should have just done the dragon. He's gonna get rift. Yeah, just do the freaking dragon. This is embarrassing. He's backed, so we need to do it right now. Dude, if he rolls up and takes this, I'm gonna be real sad. I'm sad. But Brand does feel pretty good in lane. Yes, Eve's extremely fast. I mean, I think that AP junglers in general, it's a bit harder now because they did add a bunch of magic resist to the camps. But I've seen other AP junglers still do alright, I think, on the PBE, so... Well, of course, Caitlyn caught all the way back up on CS, so she's actually ahead right now because she has a real item and not man immune. God bless. Just play Jhin, man. He's more popular, and he's 50 times better. Why is Eve level 4? I have no clue, man. Hard to believe that's even possible. I mean, Warwick did invade her some. Like, we should have had that dragon, like, 50 years ago. She chose to get wolves. I mean, we got the dragon, which is good, but I had to die for it. Where we could have had it for free. Because, like, Warwick ran her down. He was on Rift at the time, so there's no way he would have been able to get there fast enough. And we had priority mid and, mid and bottom. So Ezreal's on 300. I guess he's almost got it stacked. He might get it stacked at like 23 minutes. We'll see how fast he does it. Not me. I haven't seen any doing it. Thank God. On to PBE. I mean, I've seen tons and tons of them feeding and doing other horrible stuff, but I haven't seen anybody starting tier in the bot lane as ADC. Not even, I haven't even seen that many Ezreals, and the one Ezreal I did see was top lane, and he went Ludens, and he destroyed everybody. Take this quick while Warwick's gone. Really? 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 So 30 extra, 25 extra. Holy. He has no magic resist. He's just building straight freaking balmy cinder. This is sad. Yeah, so fortunately people haven't been doing that. So the Reign of Terror with tier in the bot lane. I haven't actually seen as many in solo queue so far either. Yeah, you went too far and died. Okay, good. That was nice. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna say the Borat joke from like a million years ago, but... Dude, I understand, bro. I'm getting the scuttle. It's gonna help us out if Warwick comes down. Come on, man. That was not necessary. Oh, for real. He's just sitting in that random fucking bush. Come on, man. I guess I should have checked it with W. Okay. Hey, what's up, Leo? No, it's basically the same thing on the PBE. It just upgrades mythics instead of other items. I think it's got an upgrade for every mythic. Yeah, Bramfield's pretty good. I mean, we had basically like an MIA jungler and Manamune Ezreal, and we're still doing all right, you know. That Q feels like it's up a lot. Like, I could almost double stun him. Like, the burn off of the Q itself. It's hard to describe, but it feels like I almost didn't have to hit multiple combos to keep the stun going. I feel like Brand could be an okay, like, ADC, APC, whatever you want to call it. Farming bot lane. Let's try this out. Okay. If I had a little bit more damage. I was trying to stand up next to her to get the bounces with the new, like, bounce mechanic. And it was okay. Shen might be coming. I don't want to get trolled by this Shen again. Okay, he's going Frostfire. Attacks. Huh. Maybe decent. Okay, now we're rolling. That's really, once you get the Leandries plus the boots, then you're online. And then I think just running, so that is it quite different? I mean, I feel like it's the same thing. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on how you're defining different. But it's basically, you get a bunch of stats on items at level 13 or whatever, and that's pretty much it. Like, it doesn't improve their, like, functionality or anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think of how to put it. It doesn't, like, increase slow durations or anything like that, right? It's, at the end of the day, it's just stats. It's just, like, the same. I mean, I guess it's different in the sense that, like, you don't have to get, like, really obscure items. I guess that's true. Sometimes that you may not want to get, so you may not, like, be forced to get Infinity Edge or something. Right? If you're an AD champion and you really want to leverage the Ornn thing. Shit. They all just moved, like, right when I was trying to do my thing. One thing that I do like is that you can actually, like, get spell haste on some of these mages now, which is very, very nice. I noticed that on Zyra too, because you just couldn't do any with previous builds. It was so hard to get spell haste. Or CDR. Just because the kind of items you were trying to buy. Did I get him? No. Shit. Really? Damn, almost got my R off. Alright, I should have respected the Warwick more. How did I... I'm just, like, they're just getting me from weird angles this game. Like, because Warwick wasn't on this ward, I don't think. Or was he? I think he was, like, either in this bush or he came up and flanked from there. Because we've got wards, like, everywhere. Or did I just not see him? I'm not really sure what happened there, but it shouldn't have happened. Alright, and then just Void Staff next. Void Staff, surprisingly, was, at least on Zyra, the highest second DPS item. Like, I even tried it over the, forgot what it's called, the mask thing, the other burn item. And it did more than the other burn item, even against a... Even on, I think, a 1500 health target that had 50 magic resist. It did better. So... Gosh. Okay. I forgot that it does have a built-in slow on the ult. That's kind of nice. Ah, those exact C's. Yeah, mana is definitely not an issue. Well, it's just kind of different on the items. It is sort of a different art style. Might have to get a Banshee's Veil eventually for the Teemo. Oh, you've never heard me swear before? Hey, what's up, evil Sophia? Damn it, I'm in the penalty. I farmed too much. Daily dose of Robin Williams. Nice, thanks, Jesus. League something, but something tonight. Hey, sorry, Alex, I can't understand all of that. But welcome to the channel. How fed is she? She's pretty fed. Need that experience. Give me the experience. There we go. Now watch out for Tito here. Oh my god. Oh, he missed the last one. Oh, holy, okay. Alright, bro. Damn, I knew I shouldn't have stepped up that close. I should have just thrown my R and backed up immediately. The Ori ball. No, they're actually a lot easier to understand in terms of what they do. They actually simplified a lot of the items. In terms of like trying to read them and figure out what they literally do. Like they simplified Zeke's. What else? They simplified Gensu's. They simplified Leandri's. So it's a lot easier to understand and kind of math out what the items actually do. What their value is. What are other items? Zeke's is probably the most confusing one for a lot of people. It was certainly up there. Shit, am I just dead? They did not. No, they didn't bring back any of the macro items yet. I wish they would, but they didn't bring back Banner or whatchamacallit, ZZ. Tito's gonna be in that bush. How many stacks do you have? Only 11? Okay, so it's not like insane yet. I mean, the one thing that they changed is that there's basically 3 mythics for each class. Some of them have a few more, but most of the time there's 3 mythics. And they all have like a different style of play. Not like completely different, but like a somewhat different style of play to each one of them. And so you pick that, and then they have more, like, I feel like for most roles there are more, like, choices for items that could be decent, like real choices. Yeah, it's because it's the same PBE, I think, Alex, from what I understand. I see a lot of people speaking Spanish in these PBE games whenever I enable the chat. Shit. Might be dead here. I think I'm just dead. Unless Shin misses. No. So that's why. It's because I think Latin America and North America are the same servers. I believe. At least Latin America North. Because I see way more people speaking Spanish than in normal games. When I'm on, like, just the North American server, so. Which makes sense. I mean, there's not as many people that are playing on the PBE as the normal servers. So, you know, they probably have less servers overall. They probably have, like, one European server for PBE and, like, one North American server. They might even have Brazil in there. I don't know. Damn, this Warwick's going to be hard to kill, though. Tanks are definitely lighting us up now. I was talking about how we hadn't really seen any, like... I don't know, would people consider Warwick a tank? I mean, I guess. Like, those kind of hybrid tanks have been pretty good. The stuff that does a lot of damage and is tanky. Damn, I've died way too much, though. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying Zoe. Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it a lot more. I think the items, there are some things balance-wise that they could work on a little bit, but I think the Enchanter stuff is too much. Like, the Enchanter Mythics need to be like 2,500 gold, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Banshees here. The Enchanter stuff's too much. They need to put Spell Haste on Ardent and Water Wand, I think. I mean, maybe they don't need to do that, but they at least need to put, like, either lower the cost of the support mythics to 2,500, which I think would be more appropriate, or at least make the at least give them more stats. So, like, for the resist one for Locket, they need to make it like, they either need to lower the cooldown, make it like a 1-minute cooldown on the active so you can do it more often, because you're paying so much for those actives in opportunity cost. So either make like the cooldown way lower. Okay, Warwick's bottom, so I should be safe to establish this. Respect the Shen ult there. Oh, Warwick's there? Wow, I thought he was going back. This Aatrox is going hard, though. It's nice. Oof. That's why I'm trying to get Banshees. But yeah, I think the AP Mythics, like, they should give it 60 AP to at least match Staff of Flowing Water and Ardent Censer. At least 60 AP, or preferably take it down to 2,500. On Moonstone, they need to give it more healing or more AP. Probably more healing would be safe. Or, yeah, or lowered cost. And then Shurelya's and Locket, they either need to go more resistances. Yeah! Recover my KDA in the last 5 seconds of the match that really don't matter. Did Ezreal get hard buffed? I don't know, man. Okay, Alex. Thanks, buddy. Good night, man. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, it's rough. I think they're going to continue to build out the Latin American scene. I think that's one of the fastest growing scenes outside of, like, maybe China. Like Brazil and Latin America North and stuff like that seem to be growing pretty quickly. It doesn't get a lot of coverage. Like, I haven't followed it too much, but I feel like it's definitely the growing scene. Swags. Wait, didn't Orianna died though to Kiana, right? They didn't. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, but that's not what happened. What is she talking about? She left Dragon Soul, right? Am I in the Twilight Zone? She was the person who wasn't in the right place to contest Dragon Soul. Warwick was there by himself trying to fight Aatrox. Now that was probably a mistake too, but this guy's literally complaining about the thing that he did wrong. Right? I mean, I don't care that much. I just think it's hilarious. Like, okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Who did... Oh, he killed Caitlyn top. Okay, let me see then. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so Orianna pushed up. Got engaged on. I mean, Kiana could have roamed down on her too. They have no vision in the jungle. They know I've been clearing vision. So either Kiana or me could be flanking the Orianna right now. So she should not be pushed up that far if she's going to start calling out other people. Okay, let me move up a little bit more here. Okay. Okay, literally. Warwick's the only person going for it, right? Is Orianna there? Maybe, is Ori going for it also? Let me see. Okay, Caitlyn's dead. Orianna just left him. I guess she's kind of still there. Yeah, she's kind of there. She could be doing more probably, but okay. So that's not as bad as I thought it was. She's sort of right about that. Yeah, I've already done an analysis for the items before, but I'm just going to do tier lists and talk about them in the tier lists. I'll probably start releasing some of those tomorrow. I'm trying to play more games on the PBE so I can get a sense of, like, have a more informed tier list. Because I've sort of changed my stance on some of it. Watching a video of watching a video, yeah. That's actually a super popular genre on YouTube. I've been watching just randomly. I got recommended, like, people reacting to Family Guy. Like, those react kind of videos are really popular. Are those guys? Do those guys still make those videos? Those react videos with, like, teens and old people and stuff like that? I heard they were kind of douchebags. Like, they were trying to copyright the word react. But maybe that was just an overblown story. I don't remember. It's not telling me how long Jason's been in game, though. He's not going to make it. We can play one ranked here, and then I kind of want to go back and forth between ranked and PBE. Because I do want to try stuff out for PBE. But it would be nice. What am I at? Am I in gold 2 or something on this? I think I was like 80 LP gold 2, something like that. I mean, Jason's going to have to rip off like a 20 win. I mean, he'd have to play like 24 hours to get it. Okay. I don't know. I hate talking trash, though. 58. It's possible. It's like you can't copyright a genre. That's it. I mean, Fortnite, or not Fortnite, who was trying to sue Fortnite? PUBG? You can't copyright a genre. You can't copyright the fiction novel or, like, horror film or, you know, people reacting to videos on YouTube. Like, it'd be way too restrictive on copyright. Now, if they're doing, like, they'd have to be doing almost literally the exact same thing that you do, like with the same video editing style and everything else. It'd be really hard to prove something like that. I mean, if they came out and apologized, okay. Whatever. I mean, people make mistakes. I haven't watched them in a while. I used to like watching some of their React stuff. I didn't boycott them or anything. I just wasn't watching them. YouTube just has no idea what to recommend to me about stuff because I just watch a whole bunch of different weird things. Has it been lagging at all tonight? No. Okay, it's just like the playback thing was lagging a little bit there, it looked like. Okay, let me pull this up. I need to, so yeah, I did record a support, like, item overview, but I'm kind of changing my mind on that a little bit after playing it more. That Shen wasn't completely, like, terrible last game. He was able to do some stuff, so I don't know. Maybe, like, Nautilus and Leona are still okay. Well, I mean, it's not a mistake. Well, I mean, like, let me... Let me clarify. When I say mistake, I don't mean accident. I mean, they did something on purpose. It was douchebaggery. And they decided, hey, that was not cool. We're sorry. Like that type of thing. Like whether they were sincere in that, I guess, is up for debate. But I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Is I think that people can like legit make mistakes, can say, hey, yeah, that was the wrong thing to do. I'm sorry for that, you know? And I don't know. I tend to like to forgive people for stuff. Is the cam? Oh, wait. Yeah, the cam is glitchy. Sorry, the slideshow. Okay, I'll fix it. Yeah, it does that randomly sometimes. Let me go ahead and... I just turn it off and turn it back on. Okay, there we go. I was watching some Among Us for a little bit. It was actually interesting to watch for a bit, but then eventually I was just like, eh. It's so funny, people trying to like figure out how to all caps title Among Us videos, because it's so hard to like describe anything like unique happening. So they just put some like random IQ number there. They're like, this is the 900 IQ play. This is the 1700 IQ villain play. This is the 4000 IQ double kill play. You know, like, now it's just like put some random 4-digit number and it just escalates. Like in a month from now, it's going to be the 8885 IQ assassination. Their editors are just sitting there, how do we all caps this? What do we do to get people to click it? To make it look different from other Among Us videos? It's like, I know, a higher IQ number. Or just put a picture of a bunch of celebrities in there. I think the guy, I was watching like Disguised Toast several times. When I was watching it, was probably like a couple weeks ago. I was checking it out. I mean, it's a really cool fad for the content creators. When you get like, you know, 8 known people all playing the same game. I mean, some of the things were pretty cool. I mean, granted, I don't understand, like, some of the extreme depth of certain things to do, but, I mean, it's cool. Like, I don't mean to be a hater or whatever, but... I need to frankly step up my all caps game. Okay, after this game, I need to just take like 1 minute and just release another Warhammer video. I know you in. Hey, have you been here before? Ready for what? Ready or really? What is KTLA 5? Okay. Thanks, you just watch this channel? I'm trying to remember. We've been up. We've been around since late 2016, I believe. Before the Magnificent Beard, yeah, back in the day. Yeah, I think I remember you now. Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? It's worth it for me to make Ezreal use his E because his E is really expensive before he gets tier. So. Yeah, sometimes I take the beard off, though. I need to shave it. Honestly, I don't know where my beard trimmer is since we've moved, so... Oh. Los Angeles? Okay. Are you trying... So you're trying to tell me to watch some news station? Why didn't he just crit shot him? I'm so confused. He doesn't even have enough mana, I don't think, to E away right now. So if I hit him one more time, we might be able to get him. No, he's got enough for one. Okay. But now he's out of mana. Alright, Rengar's right there. That's a great ward. I can't believe we're not up more in CS. I kind of wish I had Frostfang here. I want to try out like an AP Recon build on the PBE, but I don't know what I'd get. Maybe Everfrost. You don't need the mana that much, but like, I'm just thinking if you engage... but you could get an extra 1.5 seconds worth of CC off of that Everfrost. So I don't know. Could also do like Ludens or something. I'm not sure if that's worth though. Elise is not coming. And I guess if we get Dragon, that's okay. I need to use... I need to use at least one of these charges. Ugh. So tough. I just wanted to use those charges. But now it's going to be tough because he's pushing against it. PBE, I think Zyra is extremely strong. And then I tried out Brand. Brand feels pretty good. Alistar can be a little rough, but there's probably some way you could make him work. Okay, well he doesn't. Okay, he does have tier actually, which is not great. Yeah, I mean, that Shin was doing okay last time, so I think that like a Leona or a Nautilus or something could be pretty good. Oh, what was that? Yeah, we're winning every other lane, so... Wait, who the hell placed that? Rengar's top. If he hit that W, I think we could have been alright. If he hit the whoa, we would have been alright. What? Is that still do people still do that? Those dances last for like 1 second. I mean, it's not like he's impossibly bad. He's probably got like a 51% win rate or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually a pretty balanced meta overall. Who is that? Oh, it's Zoe. Yeah, statistically, it's one of the best metas it's been in a long time in terms of overall balance. Very few things are much higher than 53. Huh. I mean, most things are, honestly, if you look at them statistically. Even Jhin, who I think is one of the most OP champs right now, is still only like 52%. People still low. I don't even know what it is. Need to bring back the Bernie. Alright, since everybody's backed, I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to get some deep wards here. Oh, come on, don't time out. She's going to challenge me on it. It's going to time out. Yeah. Well, damn it. I was going to put that on there to add some pressure. But he's going to sweep it. We know Rengar's top, though, so they're not doing it. I'm trying to do a better job about hiding as well, so they don't really know, like, if I'm roaming or not. Okay, we got his flash. Wow. Alright. So just like hiding and baiting people, like ganking my own lane, in other words, a little bit more. Yeah. I think we beat him. I don't have a lot of armor, so I don't know, maybe it's a little foolhardy. People still woeing. Yeah, if you haven't been here in a while, man, I mean, this is like... I swear to God, like 2 weeks ago, people can vouch for me on this. For like the last year, from like November to November, I've been averaging like 500 or 600 viewers. We were like one of the #1 watched League YouTube channels as far as live stream goes for this time block. But then just like out of nowhere, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, it went from like 600 viewers or so all the way down to like what it is now, like 50 or something, capping out a lot of nights, and I have no idea why. So it's kind of weird, but ooh. Yeah, we running. Holy sh... Bro, please? Why would y'all back there? Like, you know they're chasing us. You know damn well they're hard chasing us right now. Oh my God, is he really gonna get... Where the fuck did she come from? Oh my God. No, it's not really because of the election. It was before the election. It was like October 28th or something. I don't remember. Like, there was no rhyme or reason other than they just changed their algorithm. Like, the only thing I can think of is they changed the algorithm to try to better reflect the viewership on my normal videos that I release. They're like, hey, he's getting way too much for this live stream. We're not, like, they changed the Sleep Nation thing. They changed their autoplay, was a huge part of it, I think, because the average viewership was something like an hour of the stream was the average watch time, which is just like crazy. Like most videos, the average watch time is like 20 or 30% of the video, if you're lucky. Because there's always going to be people that are basically a zero, right? That show up and watch it for 5 seconds and then leave. They're like, ah, it's sitting for me. And they leave. So that drags down your averages huge. So to have like an hour average view time is like really high. So that tells me a lot of people, that was where I came up with the idea of Sleep Nation, where a lot of people are getting auto-played over who were watching something else. And I still think that was really smart of YouTube to do that. Maybe it's because I disabled mid-roll ads, or I don't run enough ads or something. I wonder if that's it, because they're like, hey, we put all these people on his channel, but he's not making enough money for us because he doesn't run enough ads. I wonder if that's something. It would make sense from a business perspective. But something happened where it's not auto-playing Sleep Nation over to start with, and there's probably other things as well. I mean, because, I mean, going from, like, literally, like, 95% less viewership is pretty extreme, right? Going from, like, 600 to 30. I know, but that would just be for ads. Like, people aren't watching 4-hour, like, Biden ads, man. There's literally, like, a 95% drop in concurrent viewers. So I have no clue. But whatever, I just show up and put on the best show I can, and that's it. Oh, he was AFK. Okay. Why would China be banned? What are you talking about, man? Camille's pretty strong, yeah. Or we were in the 70 range on this, so it's not enough to... I don't think we're close enough to get to promos yet on this. We'll see. What else could I try out on the PBE? I need to do, I do like Zyra, I do like Brand. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Pretty well. I think we're 2-0 so far. Why, you see Brand every game? Where are you seeing... Where are you seeing that? I'm seeing 51.8 on Brand. You seeing it mid lane or something? I'm seeing 6% pick rate, like 52% win rate. Oh, well, I mean, he's gonna be a lot better at, like, silver and bronze and stuff like that. He's really good on the PBE. I mean, maybe he's still pretty good on normal. Yeah, I think we're 2-0 tonight, I think. So that's good. I tried Sona out, like heavy damage Sona, and her mana cost, she just doesn't do enough damage, I don't think. Early on. Like, the removal of Athenes and the nerf to Ardent is going to be a pretty big deal for a lot of enchanters that can't transition over into some kind of AP build. Maybe something like Lux, but yeah, Zyra and Brand felt pretty good. Xerath, I wasn't super impressed with, but I could understand it if you can hit everything on him constantly. I can respect the Xerath. Yeah, he's had some big buffs to mid. I mean, I still think that he could be a legit bot lane. I mean, the thing is, the bot lane ADCs are actually, if you're playing the proper ones, Jhin, Misfortune, Draven, are actually going to be really good on the PBE. Or on the next patch when that comes out. But I think something like Brand legit could be pretty good if you have a lot of AD on your team. Zyra's not the same as Zyra. I don't think. I think they're very, very different. Oh, you're saying screwed if you get camped? Yeah. Zyra just has a lot more guaranteed damage. I mean, I think Zyra is way better. Now, Xerath is good into Zyra. But yeah, I mean, the thing is on the PBE, the damage is so much higher that you can just dumpster them so hard in the bot lane. And you get your wards so much faster, too. With Zyra, like, I get my wards before 10 minutes almost every game. It's just like complete annihilation in the lane as Zyra. Unless... Well, yeah, Xerath's stun doesn't go through the minions, but a lot of his stuff does. But yeah, Brand and Zyra feel pretty good. I tried Misfortune support again, too. I'm like, eh. It could be alright, honestly, but... Whatever. We just farm this out until 6. But yeah, Presence of Mind is just... I feel like it's quite a bit of extra mana in the early game. And then the fact that Leandri's builds out of... the mana thing. I forgot what it's called. The book that gives you, like, infinite mana in lane. And a huge part of it is that all the enchanter crap got nerfed. And that the traditional support mythics are pretty bad. So that's a huge part of it. It's just by comparison, those like the AP supports just got way better itemization because all the other supports got a lot worse. So they're not beating you to the curve as much as they were before. Because before, you know, your first big item's like 3,100 gold, but their big item is like 2,100, you know, with the Fiends. But now, it's like your big item is 3,400 gold, and theirs is 27. And you can actually stack up Frostfang much, much faster, which I was talking about before, which is not only wards faster, but it's a lot more money faster, too. Don't die, Shen. Help's on the way, buddy. Don't die, Shen. Help's on the way, buddy. Okay, I think they got him clean. mean, we're down a little bit, but not much, honestly, considering it's Caitlyn Seraphine, which is one of the most oppressive lanes out there. Oh, okay. She's just AFK in a bush. Oh, she went Frostfang too. She's probably got no stack. Actually, she's got 230. How the hell does she have 230? I guess that is lower than me, but feels like she's like really not even casting spells on us. Do I have to? Oh, did I miss it? Wow. Get the taunt. Damn, if I throw my Q just like one little bit faster. Yeah, lost chapter is what I meant. Some chance. I think on supports, like traditional enchanter supports, you're probably gonna rush like flowing water maybe. I don't know, it's tough. The mythics are all really good, so most people are probably gonna rush the mythics. But there might be some circumstances where you don't. I think most of the time on most people, you want to rush the mythics though. God bless. How did you get 2 freaking items? God, everyone on their team's AP except for Caitlyn too. Okay, Warwick's top. Get that Warwick crap off me. Thank you. No way. Fuck, I forgot that's a fucking shield. Oh shit, I thought that was our ADC. Oh my god, I didn't even notice it was the Caitlyn. How did Caitlyn beat the Ashe up here? We had priority. Oh my god, well. Misread that. I was tunneled on Annie. I was like, oh cool, Ashe is here to help. Be careful though. I mean, yeah, do try stuff out and have fun in ranked, but I mean, someone's wanting my opinion on it too. I mean, that's legit. How did she get out of that basically instantly? I guess the Ash arrows, if you do it point blank, isn't a very big stun. But yeah, I mean, so do try stuff out, obviously, in the preseason. But I always caution people against YOLOing in the preseason, because there's inevitably always going to be people when January rolls around. They're like, what? I didn't understand that preseason affects my MMR. Why am I getting placed into bronze? It's like, well, because you goof around and ruined your MMR in the preseason. Whoa, what? Bro. You don't even have smite. Why though? Like, if you just want to throw something at it and see if you get a hit, okay, but like, don't hard commit. She's got the full Infinity Edge, though. Man, we really need, like, Shen or something. Can we... Seraphine's still gonna have her ult. What? Okay, well, this is pretty much donezo. I don't know, Shen can do stuff later, but yeah, the adaptive helm, I mean, I get it, like Teemo's AP, but Kha'Zix, can you gank, man? Like, or anybody? I don't know if we needed that many bottom, like, just one person would have been fine. Wait, how did Ashe die? They seriously got a kill? How did they get a kill off of that? It was 4v2. Well, it's thoroughly disappointing. I do like that there are a lot more opportunities to get spell haste onto PBE. I feel like that's definitely one thing that's different. What do we get here? Just Shirelia's, maybe? Oh, she went mid and died? Okay. I thought she was bottom. Oh my god, everybody's up there. Shin probably should have ulted out of that, to be honest. Really? They got her though, right? Okay. Jeez. The Ignite. What's going on down here? What? Okay. Alright. For that, and yeah, we'll probably just do Shirelius. We could do Redemption also. They are mostly squishy. Ashe is getting pretty big. This Annie though is a massive problem. That's another thing that I really like about the PBE is Banshees. You can actually buy it and afford it without going like super far out of your way, which is really good on Zyra and Brand. It fixes a lot of their problems, like where you're more vulnerable to like, you know, all-in burst type of stuff. Okay, yeah, we gotta respect the bear. We'll get bottom tower for that. So I mean, I guess at least we get something. They're probably gonna use it mid though. Now I do have my ult. I gotta save my ult to use on this. He might use it at the tier 2. I've got to save my ult to cancel out. Because that's one thing you can do if you aren't aware of that interaction. You can ult your own tower and stop a charge from Rift Herald. So I really can't use my ult. Annie's right there. Annie's right there, bro. Oh, and that was over wards. No, 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 no. Just, we don't have any wave clear hardly, though. There's nothing else they can really pressure. This is where double assassin goes wrong. When they're both behind and you're getting pushed in constantly. We gotta find some picks for him, I guess. We did. I mean, they did almost no damage to that tower, though. Can we? Ash got the arrow. Maybe we get the tier 2? Oh, we get tier... I forgot we don't even have the tier 1 yet. Yeah, we can try. Let's try it. Let's test them. Let's test that macro, see if we can get it. Shh. That mushroom's gonna alert him, I think. Maybe I can come out and zone. Kind of goofed up that ult a little bit there, but ended up getting out. Guys, get freaking Edge of Night. Why does nobody have that? Or like Maw Malmortius, anything. Like any magic resist. I don't get it how she's so fed and no one has a single piece of magic resist yet. Like, that item completely ruins Annie. That was bad. Oh, they do. Edge of Night does a lot. It's like blocks her ult. It makes it really, really annoying for Annie. Like, trust me. Try playing Annie into someone who has Banshee's Veil or Edge of Night. It's extremely obnoxious. Because it's your opener is your stun, right? You can't use a spell to knock it off of them. Because if you use a Q to knock off the Edge of Night, you no longer have the stun with Tibbers. So it's a huge deal. I mean, if like, she can kind of play around it if she stops on like 2 or 3 or whatever, and then, you know, Qs you and then ults you, or flashes in and Ws and then ults you, but it's like, it's a much longer reaction time. See, or you have like much longer to react, I should say. And she has to set that up specifically for you. She can't do that with other people as easily. I don't know. It's a real pain in the ass. It stops just like ult kill them. Makes it a lot harder to do that. Yeah, I mean, or Hex Drinker. Like, Hex Drinker does matter some. Shit, dude. How much damage did that do? One Annie bolt did like 500 something damage. One Annie fireball. Kiana missed everything. That sequencing's making me a little sad. I guess I shouldn't have tried to grab the Annie there. I mean, I can't go AP Bard, man. AP's not even that great on him, to be honest. And we're so far behind, like... I mean, I've got Athenes. That's about as AP as it's gonna get, though. If I was going DPS Bard, I mean, I would try to go for the, rapid fire, but I don't think that's the best choice. I mean, it just... None of our allies are getting any magic resist against 15 kill Annie. Hey, what's up, Grey Graves? Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of regulars lately, I don't think. We haven't seen Nagarake. So it's not just like the random people. It feels like there's a lot of regulars that are just tuning into other stuff these days. Hopefully they'll circle back around to us. Well, I'm dead. Yeah. I've got to Q check every single bush. It's so obnoxious when they have... like a one-shot champion that's that fed, because you just can't ever, because they could just be sitting in any random bush. In gold, they're just gonna sit in the most random ass bush. We can't. Our assassins are too far behind. We can't even kill. We can't even assassinate the Annie. Like, Annie's 18 and 2. Our assassins are 8 and 20. Yeah, we are mostly 80. Wow, they had a fucking 4v5? Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. $18 kill Annie, not a single piece of magic resist to be found. I guess Kha'Zix has Mercs. It's like, just get Hex Drinker. Like, yeah, when, you know, maybe if she has, like, literally full items, maybe Hex Drinker doesn't work then, but Hex Drinker's fine when she's got 5 kills, you know? That slows her down a lot. And Hex Drinker's not that expensive. Or Edge of Night. Like I said, Edge of Night is insanely difficult for Annie to deal with. And you're not even giving up that much damage. Yeah, Jason's goose is kind of cooked on this one, unfortunately. Yeah, that was bad. That was real bad. Okay, hold on. We'll do another one on the PBE here. Yeah, I mean, the adaptive helm is okay. Like, the Shin had it, yes. The Shin's items were okay, but we needed one of the assassins to not be, like, complete dead weight. Banny. I'm not... Dude, I'm not banning Annie. I mean, that could have been anything, honestly. Against assassins that fall behind. Well, he's just had a bad little bit, I guess. Well, of course, there's an all caps video saying everything's OP next season. The one I hear most popular, the most popular story I hear is that 80 assassins are OP. I hear people complaining about Eclipse and Dustblade more than anything else. Hey, what's up, Mara? Huh. Well, I mean, he's good on Azir. He's just had a bad stretch. I mean, I fell from Platinum 4 to Gold 4 like 5 or 6 months ago on that account. I don't know. I was just trying out different stuff. Maybe I got tilted. I don't remember. Volibear should be strong. You mean just like in theory, or... I mean, he's hard to play, but I don't think it's because Jason can't play him. It's kind of tough in the meta, honestly, because he needs items. But, I mean, he just might be having a bad streak. I mean, we've been trying to work on getting him to, like, roam a little bit more. And I was trying to roam with him. Like, I was trying to roam on him, too. There are games where he totally takes over. Alright, I want to do it for science.
Captain Teemo on duty.
Well, there's one long-range person. I've seen people trying Dark Harvest on him, but... You do get free spell pen out of... I guess you don't need the mana as much. Probably. Let's try out... It's probably a good idea, Mara, to take a to take a pause. Live long enough to become the Teemo main. I think Dark Harvest specifically does not proc on dots. At least not on items. It might, because they changed it because of Karthus with Leandries. Back when that was like really OP. Was that earlier this season, like at the very beginning of the season or the preseason or something? But I'm not sure if I should be going Airy or Dark Harvest. Let me see how it reads. Because I was looking it up to see if, like, Leandre, like the new Leandries would trigger it or not. Dealing non-periodic damage to a champion below 50% of their max health. Oh, thank you, Fane. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was thinking. I was like, where the hell's that green name? Daddy's got bills to pay. No, I'd appreciate you all the same if you were here, even if you weren't a member. I need to get some more like member perks. Not otherwise classified. So it's not clear. I ignore everything. You do get the 8 pin if you go invisible. I'm not sure, because I felt like I saw it pop on brand also, or I've seen that happen before. Or like on Teemo's Poison, but... if it does work on periodic on the shrooms, that would be great. It says damaging a champion below 50% of their health does it. I think they just fixed it to where Leandre's doesn't trigger it anymore. But okay, so Teemo versus long range poke, it's bad. So Senna's kind of iffy here.
Minions have spawned.
I'm not sure if maybe I was supposed to go, I don't know if I should go Presence of Mind. Plus, like, cut down. I hope I don't get trolled in this bush. I might. But yeah, I'm not sure if I should be getting Comet or Airy or what on him. I've seen Dark Harvest quite a bit, though. But yeah, so the new Leandre's, I think, could really be extremely good on him as support. If you're against like melees or short range stuff like Vayne and things like that. And it's the fact that you get a lot of CDR and mana. Like, you just get everything with that item. Like, it's so good on him. Really? Come on. His range is so short, though, early on. You really, like, need to be against other melees, I feel like, but... God, he hurts, though, if you get him. Maybe I should have gone Taste of Blood. Burn her out, burn her out, burn her out! No, the heal. Oh my God. I'd say, please tell me Kate's not already AFK. Okay, Jack's got him, right? Nah, I think I could conjure up some worse lanes. Xerath, Jhin. Ezreal is about the most layup lane you could get. It's really not that bad. If Caitlyn didn't get rooted and like comboed right there.
Armed and ready.
Teemo's Q might stop Ezreal's Q. I'm not sure. I guess probably not. It just applies on hit. But
Porting in.
I think I tried as much as I could to like force him. I don't know. Or like Caitlyn would be way worse too.
Porting in.
Yeah, he's really designed to be a lot better against melees, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, just get the free dragon. He's gonna run, man. He's gonna run away from you. Come on, dude.
An enemy has been slain.
Is he actually gonna catch him? No, waste of time. Should have just taken the free dragon. Even if you have to choose get a kill or get water dragon's better.
Ally has been slain.
Such a free dragon. We had not literally even seen Twitch until just now. I didn't see any items for him.
Porting in.
I mean, Umbral's not as good on the PBE as it is on live. Why does that do that much damage? What the fuck? It did like 500 damage off the Senna ult.
An enemy has been slain.
2, 3, 4.
Damn, if I could have flash queued him, I think I could have had him. We getting ganked by Twitch or something?
An enemy has been slain.
Damn, the range on that's so short.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, what's up, Black Falcon? Seriously? I guess they had it warded. That's really annoying. That's all good, man. I don't believe you've seen you missing it has single-handedly destroyed the watch time. We'll see how it goes in the mid game once it starts picking up. Early game against double range does not seem great. Hey, what's up, Ray?
Armed and ready.
I should have gotten a sweeper. Right there, right there. Walk on it, walk on it, walk on it. Walk over here. Yes. Come on. Oh my god. God, Jax, dude. Jax. You just walk at him, dude, and you just wait. If you guys don't know this, anyone that has a dash, you just run at them. If you're faster than them, you wait on them to dash, and then you use your dash. Don't let them counter your dash with their dash. Our top is doing very well. Damn, that was so close, too. I can't believe... I guess Zed saw this guy on a ward, or else he would have run that way. But, like, the Jax actually saved the Zed by not letting him walk this way. Okay, so I'm gonna need more shrooms. If I had a shroom in that tri-bush, it would have killed the Zed.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Rampage. Dominating.
This motherfucker, dude. He's like really playing around with these shrooms. It's so annoying. He's like, let me just drop a control ward in this bush real quick to disable your traps. It's like, dude, what the hell is this? I mean, I guess he could be like a higher level player. It's like, come on, man.
Team has destroyed a turret.
People in diamond games don't do that. Everyone else is doing pretty well, but yeah, that Zed's gonna be a huge problem.
Porting in.
I don't mind Teemo thematically for being a cute little Yordle. I just think that he's bad most of the time because people just don't build him properly. But he is getting a lot of very good new toys. It's just, you know, people just keep building on hit Teemo. That's not good for business.
An enemy has been slain.
Seriously? God, they're so close to dying. If I just complete this Leandres.
Shut down.
God, the Umbral. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Destroyed a turret.
Yeah, once I get the Leandres, I think that's going to help out a ton. So yeah, I'm not fully sold on this. I'm not sure what scenario you'd want to play Teemo support. I was like, well, maybe, like, I don't know. He does give extra vision. Like, I think he's got attributes that could be good for a support. Like, the extra vision. I wish they would just buff him by giving his shrooms, like, ward vision. Or at least somewhere close to ward vision.
An enemy has been slain.
I just don't quite have the damage. Shit, I'm just dead, right?
You have been slain.
What an awesome champ.
Killing spree.
What a joy.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. Rampage.
He just literally comes rolling up like a million miles an hour. I mean, he's supposed to counter squishy champs like Teemo when he has 12 kills, but... I mean, this pretty much is unranked, honestly. It's PBE. There is a ranking system there, but let's be honest, it's not that much. How strong are these raptors? Jesus.
Shut down.
Thank God, I needed something. Well, I mean, all they need to do is just actually make him a scout. Like, give him more movement speed. I think really just start off by maybe nudging the damage up on the shrooms a little bit, or lowering their cooldown, just more with the shrooms, and then more vision. Just give them at least like 500 vision or something. Yeah, they buffed all the camps, but they also buffed like jungle regen, so they're not trying to completely nerf out the jungle. They're trying to stop other roles from farming the jungle. That's always part of the problem, is how do you stop mid laners from farming the jungle? Every season they revisit, how can we do that? I gotta spread my stuff out a little bit so that she can't just clear it in one umbral, or try to make it more difficult for her to do that. Yeah, you do get a lot of Dark Harvest procs with him. So yeah, the poison definitely does work. I just think the more interesting version of Teemo is the shrooms. I think that like the on hit, like really annoying auto attack, lane dominant harasser, I don't think that's as interesting. It's like, okay, but like people can play something like Vayne or Kennen and do that, right? Like the ranged, like anti-melee champ. I think the shrooms, the scouting, you know, like getting more vision, that should be a support thing. And like he's themed around, to me it seems like, being a support type of champ. He should be a support. I mean, I am biased because I want everything to be a support, but that's what I would like to see more of. See, that CDR is pretty big. I mean, I don't think you have to have like that, all that crazy crap. I mean, yes, a lot of champs do have that, but I think just making the mushroom stronger is fine. God, the sweeper plus the umbral is pretty annoying though. New champ John Cena, top lane. So they gave almost every camp extra magic resist, where because most of the camps used to have no magic resist, and now they gave them all like 20 or 25. So they gave like the jungler items, I think, have a lot more vamp on them, but their I mean, everyone on their team was not doing very well outside of the Zed. And fortunately, we were just able to deal with the Zed because our Renekton was also mega fed. Eclipse on Renekton's interesting. Oh, well, Death's Dance just dumpsters Zed. Like, hey, still did more damage than Zyra as support team. Look at that Caitlyn damage. What? Look at the Twitch damage. I mean, I know he's jungle, but oh my god. Alright, I'll play one more here and we'll go back and play ranked again. Is Olaf a really good jungle or something? He is if he snowballs. He's very good early. You can't CC him. So he just like runs at you. It just blows you up. He could outfight a lot of other junglers. He has a bad matchup into Graves with Phase Rush. That's why people stop playing him, because Graves with Phase Rush is like one of the most popular things. I don't know his matchup into Nidalee. It's probably not great as far as like high elo goes, but yeah, it's just some of his matchups aren't amazing right now, but he overall can be pretty strong. Dude, Kench is gonna be so bad in the preseason, man. I think, unless there's some crazy new like AP Kench build or something that I don't know about. Peeler tanks are just gonna get annihilated. Engage tanks may be okay, but I mean, what else? Would Karma be any good? You go like Luden's Karma or something? Nah, I'm not playing Tahm Kench, man, unless it's a donation. I used to love Tahm Kench, dude, but he's been nerfed so hard, like... He's just terrible, man. He's so bad. He doesn't have engage, like... But it just doesn't work on him. Like, his main attribute is that he can basically be a Quicksilver Sash on a stick for 80 carries. And in Pro, like, sometimes that's good enough. I'm not playing tanks, guys. Unless it's Leona or Nautilus, but... I mean, I played Tahm Kench a ton back in... I think he was... either my most played or one of my most played back in Season 7, but he's been nerfed like a billion times. Just doesn't seem that good, man. Yeah, there's a reason you don't see a tank in a long time. what the hell they're playing. I kind of want to try out like maybe Dark Harvest Brand.
Ready to set the world on fire.
Mana Flow Scorch. Oh, it's Pantheon bottom. Okay, Leona top. Well, they kind of faked me out on that. I think this would be okay. Maybe. I don't think I got an armor rune, but if we just put him in tower, I mean, if he like flash stuns, like they could cheese us out early. It's not amazing. I'm trying to think of like what I would go on Bard also. Maybe that Ice Staff. Just like get a bigger chain CC. Nah, it's actually Leona top. Lux could be okay also in theory. Cut down feels like it adds a lot of damage. How can Mord hurt Leo? Everything he does. I mean, they're both not going to hurt each other like a lot early, but then he's just... But Leona can't proc her own sunlight. Like, what's she going to do? I mean, if Kha'Zix comes and, like, chain ganks, maybe, but... It's kind of awkward if you open with your ult with Imperial Mandate, though. Your ally only has, like, 1.5 seconds to hit him before the Mandate falls off. It felt like mana wasn't that much of a problem kind of early on once you get the mana book. Now it seems like dot damage does proc it off of Teemo. It's just, I just think like old Leandres doesn't proc it, but your burn does. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, you can auto with meeps. I'm just like opener with the ult. Seems kind of awkward, but yeah, with the meeps. Because if you open with the ult, then they have a 1.5 seconds to hit them, which, I mean, most people, I guess, will hit them within 1.5 seconds. But I'm not sure if they take the initial 80 damage off of the ult, though. Because they're stasis. I'm not sure which effect applies first. Do you do extra damage to minions in all cases? Attacks, not spells. Yeah, but a lot of fights you're gonna open with ult. I don't know. It probably is the best on him. I'm sure it is like the best support one on him. I'm just wondering if like Everfrost would be better, just to give you more utility. And just because if you hit them with the middle of Everfrost, it roots them for an extra 1.5 seconds. Some other regions, I think Latin America North, I don't think it puts like European stuff in there though. But yeah, I know I feel like it's at least Latin America North. I don't know if it's Latin American South also or not. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Spanish flying around when I enable chat or just like in the pre and post game. It just combines other regions because not as many people play it, so they don't want to pay for as many servers. It makes sense. Is there one, like, period for Europe and Asia? I don't think there's the same, like, one for China and one for North America. Maybe. It's located in the United States, probably in Chicago, where the North American one is, because my ping is 40. He doesn't have his stun. It would have been nice if Jin W'd that. Okay, yeah, the burn definitely procs it. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Like, in the bigger regions, there's only a couple, you know. I think that's probably it. Like, one in Europe, one in North America, one in China, that type of thing. Really wish this Jin would step up with me and pressure her. Like, she's basically free farming. Okay, finally. I've got her low enough to where we might be able to deny a couple of CS. Don't know where Kha'Zix is. He died a while ago, though. Oh, there he is. Well, that's a sad day. Well, it's probably hard as hell on those servers. On Chinese servers, so I guess if you're a badass. Those are mythic, those are new items in the preseason. They're basically changing almost all of the items around. You can only get one of them. So there's like 3 for most roles. That's why I'm playing on the preseason, is to try out playing on the PBEs to try out these new items. So I can make like decent guides for them when the season comes out. Hit him! God. We should not be getting beat in CS. Vayne against Jhin. This is... makes me really sad. No. Wednesday. At least in North America, Wednesday, like, look, Vayne's just literally sitting here and just autoing minions the whole time. That should not be happening. Fucking hit him, dude. I mean, I know this guy's probably like bronze or something, but it's like, come on, like... Alright. It's just so obnoxious when we like are losing a lane that we should hard win. I just get mildly triggered. Alright, thanks, Crazed. Yeah, I should be able to do it this week. I've just been behind on stuff. I can release one more of the Chaos ones. I do have some of those still recorded. I meant to do that earlier this stream. But yeah, I should be able to do it later this week. Had the in-laws in town. I was wanting to do it this week, and we had the in-laws in town, and we were just trying to get a bunch of stuff done around the house while they were there, just working on some projects. Huh. No, the in-laws are actually really cool. It's nice when they're here because Rory hangs out with them a lot. You rush mythic item, first item? I would. Oh, the items? No, the items are great. There's a lot more differentiation. You can only get one of the mythics. You can get a bunch, and they added a bunch of other items too. But they like have different strengths and weaknesses. So it's not the same thing every game. On some champs it will be. There's always going to be something that's optimal, but there are a lot more situational items. I think that's good for the game. Really? How does that clown get to do that shit? Like, turn around and punch her in the face, Jhin. She literally gets a 3-tap, tumble forward combo on me without, like, a single auto attack back from the Jhin. I'm so triggered. That is one thing with, like, AP supports, though, is I can't roam. So, like, if my ADC is just god-awful, misses point-blank Ws and things like that, then I can't roam as well. Which sucks. So, I don't know. Zyra, it's much more likely with Zyra that I can be more oppressive in the lane. I kind of want to play a Zyra game next just to compare it, just because the plants are like pretty much guaranteed damage, even if you miss the Q. No, that's true, Grace.
Shut down.
I do want to make sure I get that done.
I am the fire that cleanses the world.
I mean, we should be up like 30 CS in this lane. Like, Jin's the best ADC right now by a large margin, I think. Like, he's so aggressive. He can be. Like, the grenades are just like free wave clear, free poke. He does a hell of a lot of damage. Every fourth attack is like as much damage as a lot of abilities out there for free. I could get roamed on by Pant if I do this, if this is warded, but...
Stand up. This body is just one.
Vi just literally sits there and watches. And that, I don't know. I guess, dude, he just predicted I was going to go there, I guess. I should have waited longer before I used the rest of my combo. I should have just stunned him and run away. And then just waited. Because he blocked, like, all of my damage, basically. Can we do dragons since they're dead?
Turret plating will fall soon.
Can we do dragons since we just killed somebody? Boys? Okay, 2 people are dead. Can we do dragon, please? Hello? Alright. God, the macro, man. It's like, hey, we just killed somebody. We have priority in both lanes. Let's go get wolves. Well, Udyr better do something with this money, because that's gonna give it's gonna give Vayne like an extra 8 CS lead there. Oh no, he rushed Infinity Edge. Well, this guy, like, why are you on the PBE if you're not even gonna read the PBE? Don't rush Infinity Edge ever anymore. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong about it, but you need to be rushing either Gale Force or against Kha'Zix, a 5-0 Kha'Zix, you need to get the shield bow. But yeah, you would rush your Mythic for, like, ADC, for example. There's a Mythic that is like a critical strike. It's almost like the old Phantom Dancer. Yeah, little clown's gonna be there. So it gives you crit, AD, just all kinds of generic stuff. But it also gives you lifesteal and like the old Phantom Dancer shield. And they changed Phantom Dancer where it doesn't have the shield on it anymore. So it's just like super good. defensive item. It makes it a lot harder to assassinate you. With the Immortal Shield Bow. And Gale Force like gives you a free dash that also does a lot of damage on like a 90-second cooldown, so it's almost like having an extra flash. Both of those are extremely good. Go! What? We had the angle. What are we doing? You had the angle on the vein. I don't know. It's a sad day. I mean, maybe she condemns him back, but just make her, like, skill check her. Make her do it. Fuck. Of course. Pantheon is such a troll-ass support. He's just like so all in early game and he's so garbage later, but if you just have a turkey ADC and your jungler never ganks, then he's very good in the early game. Wow, if he just actually got that W off, we would have killed him. Like, I would just delete him so hard if I was playing Rakan or Bard or Nautilus or like anything other than a squishy AP support. But he got the counter pick for now. Or even Zyra. I think I would mess him up as Zyra. I definitely want to try a Zyra game after this because I feel like Zyra is a lot better than Brand. I mean, Brand's still, like, good. Brand's a lot better if they have a lot of melees. I just hate getting by like early game tempo picks. I don't know. I mean, those need to exist so everybody doesn't just play like super scaling stuff, you know? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was a really good sequence for us. I've only got 6 stacks. I mean, this was a hard lane. Like, the Jhin is pretty much AFK, and Pantheon might actually be one of the worst matchups for Brand. 1200. So far behind. We can't wait on that. We gotta just try to get some clear. It still does feel really like Comet on Zyra. I feel like I typically get like 2,000 damage with it. Like, I'm really not impressed with Dark Harvest on Brand. But Zyra has like much more guaranteed damage. Shit, I'm gonna get... He's gonna dive me. Potentially. Yeah. He could have just dove me right there when I stepped up for that W. I'm just dead. She just runs me down. Yeah. I've been seeing the Stride Breaker more often. Ew, what? Why Manamune? I guess it's almost stacked. But Stride Breaker, I've been seeing that. I saw a Garen using that. It looked really strong. It's just like impossible for them to kite that. And it has a lot of HP and attack damage on it. I thought I had 400 health. Maybe I'm thinking a Gore Drinker. Yeah, I guess I should not have stepped up that close to the vein. No faith, boys? If they would have just turned that with me, we would have easily dominated that. Like, as soon as I press my R, they should have turned around. Yeah, there was a Garen with a Yumi attached that went like 26-2 or something. One game that had the Stride Breaker and... Like, if she had Black Cleaver or something instead of this Muramana... Or just something with Vamp on it, I don't know. Void Staff, like, that build is so much better on Void Staff than the previous one. Void Staff's just way, way better. Oh, tanks have no chance against AD assassins. It's like this Vi just completely murdered him. But she's not a tank proper. I think that like proper tanks are bad, but like the Stride Breaker tanks or like Trinity type of tanky champs are actually quite good. It's like the tank items though, the Sunfire stuff, I agree, I don't think is that great. Hoping she'd try to go on him there. That's annoying. Oh, it's Kha'Zix. Jin, please! Fuck! My god. Dude, how bad? Like, just come down there. You see him. He's on a ward. Guess I should have opened with a W. Or just not even... I just can't do anything around the Jin. I gotta play around Vi or something. It's, like, insane. Like, he was sitting right there watching. Right? He was standing right here watching the Kha'Zix. Oh well. I mean, we'll win. It's just like mind-numbing sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that was incorrect play, but I mean, he was literally standing. Is it like I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong assumption. But like, he was standing right here watching the Kha'Zix. He knows we had vision right here. He saw me walking towards it. Like, you can't even, like, throw a W over there or, like, ult or something. I mean, his ult was on cooldown, I think. But, like, I don't know. It just boggles the mind. I mean, it's completely possible he, like, literally is iron, though. I mean, you have to keep that in mind on the PBE, I guess. But I don't know. I didn't think that required too much, like, higher order thinking. Like, hey, champion, go kill them. I think that's like about as caveman as it gets, but I mean, it's possible that they, like, I don't know, change the art style a little bit, but I mean, they just look different. I think it's fine, in my opinion. I'm dying way too much. That is always a risk with AP champs against assassins specifically. I don't know, I kind of want to try like an AP Recon build too, because that would be really sweet. Recon does have great AP ratios. Man, yeah, maybe that's it, y'all. It's the next level. Fucking auto him, dude. Please. He autoed the Borg.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, that was actually kind of nice, sort of, at first. Oh my god. I mean, that was a cool Mordekaiser, like, Q flash, but then after that, got a little, started going downhill a bit. What would I do for, like, AP Recon? I don't know which AP item. I think I tried Proto Belt. Didn't I try Proto Belt? I mean, Water Wand. Wand of Walking Water, whatever. Seems good. Yeah, it's okay to attack her. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. Okay. I don't know about that, Vi. Legit, Jin should have legit run away from that one. He's right there, but... I mean, what? So, like, Death Cap would be good on Recon. I feel like Everfrost could be okay. Maybe. Maybe I don't need to go font.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Can we just do like Baron or something? Try to end this. You do Baron really fast as Brand, at least historically. What do you mean new ranks? Yeah, a few seasons ago they added Iron, which is below Bronze. Okay, well, at least Mork used everything on me. I did a lot of damage there. We could have ended if Mordekaiser ran over here. Does he have TP? Okay, we ended it anyways. Yeah, so there's only 4 divisions per rank. There's Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, diamond, and then you enter like a new circuit, like a 0 to infinity scale, and there's master, grandmaster, and challenger. I think masters is on the same scale, right? The 0 to infinity. It's not its own 4 division rank. I'm like 99% sure. I don't remember what the differentiation is between masters and masters, grandmaster. Challenger's always the top 200 in NA at least. Diamond was always the top. Like, or back in... Diamond's always been there. In Season 1, Diamond was the highest. Diamond meant that you had 2100. It used to just be a 4-digit MMR. It means that you had 2100 or higher MMR back then. The iron thingy. Yeah, I really wish they would have added something after silver. Because I feel like you shouldn't add anything below bronze, because bronze was already the meme, and that's just going to make iron people feel worse. But if you added something either between bronze and silver, or between silver and gold, that would be the place to do it, because that's where the most people are. So if you're trying to differentiate everyone in silver, which is like probably a third of the population that plays League is in silver, if you're trying to do that, then that would be the place to do it, so that, because you want differentiation, you want people to feel like they're making progress. But when they're just sitting there bouncing around in silver for multiple seasons at a time, it feels bad. Even though they could be getting a little bit better, it's just there's so many people there. It can feel tricky. I think you could. Why not? Just like iron is like a feels bad though, because there's not even many people in iron. That's the thing, is like, why add something if there's not even going to be that many people in it? Because the point of rank is to differentiate between different people, I think, to just make people feel like, okay, this is my progress, this is how I stack up against other people. I mean, I guess iron sort of metaphorically or whatever makes sense as a non-valuable metal. I don't know what they could have added between bronze and silver. Copper, I guess. Copper... Wait, copper is less valuable than bronze? Bronze is some kind of curated copper, right? Or they could have, like, moved the average rank down to bronze, which they're kind of sort of doing that. Maybe they thought that the average rank was going to become bronze, and they just wanted something below bronze. Manganese. It's too hard to say. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think copper is in bronze. Bronze is an alloy, right? I don't know, man. I don't know metallurgy. I took one chemistry class in high school, and I had one of the worst teachers I've ever had, and so I just got really turned off from chemistry because of that. Teachers matter a lot, man. I mean, I maybe would have liked chemistry. I doubt I would have been a chemist even if I had, like, the best chemistry teacher. I mean, maybe if it was, like, someone who was, like, super badass, maybe. But... you know, just an average chemistry teacher. I would have enjoyed it more, but I don't think I'd be a chemist. I think I would, you know, always been destined to do something with people. I'm just not the kind of guy who's going to want to sit in the lab. Not that there's anything wrong with those guys. I think it's great. Alright, I don't want to do Rakan into Morgana though. I'm gonna do a Zyra game here and just compare. Since I've played the other AP supports, now I can play Big Mama here and just see how it feels. Like, I like I like physics, I like the concept of it and stuff like that. I'm just not a sit around and like mess with inanimate objects kind of person. I'm much more of a people person. Like teaching, I think, if I didn't teach at a university, I'd probably want to teach at high school. And if I didn't do teaching, if I couldn't do teaching, I'd probably do like sales or marketing. Maybe like business, maybe financial sales, something like that. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Jungle Riven, I like it. Gotta find the cure for COVID. I mean, obviously there's like super important stuff going on, but Robin Williams. Acting, you know, acting probably would have been fun. I probably would have enjoyed acting. I've never done it, but I probably would really like it, honestly. I don't know why I never tried it out. It feels like I would be... I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily be like an all-star at it. Probably not, you know, but it seems like the type of thing where that would be like right up my alley. I don't know. I just never got into it in high school or middle school or whatever. I had friends that were in on it. I don't know. No one ever pitched it to me. We never really did a lot with it in class and things like that. You know, my mom was never talking to me about it. You know, none of my teachers were ever like, hey, go try this out. I didn't have like a super good friend that was into it. I had like some friends that were into it, but no one was like, hey man, come try this. I think you'd like this, you know? That's how I ran cross country in high school. There's actually my my health class, there's a coach that taught it or whatever, and we were, or maybe it was a PE class, I don't remember, and we were running miles, or like running for PE, and I was running, a lot of kids, you know, weren't really trying, but I was actually trying, and, because I was trying to get in shape, I was playing basketball, like rec league basketball. Man, I really need to try to get back in shape. It's so hard once you fall in a pit, though. Get out.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
But, yeah, the coach was just like, hey, why don't you go try out for the cross-country team? It's like, I think you've got a good stride or something. And I was bad at it, but I still had fun for, like, I only did it for, like, one season. It's because the team was so weird. I didn't mind that I was, like, the third worst guy on the team. But there were some good people on the team, but I don't know. I just didn't do it again. I was focused a lot more on like writing at the time. I really wanted to be an author, and that was really fun writing. Writing that, I wrote a novel in high school. It wasn't very good in hindsight, but it was a lot of fun to write. I still probably wouldn't mind writing a novel. That would be fun. But it's all about time. It's pretty long. It's like a 300-page novel. It was double typed, though, double spaced. So it's probably like, you know, 150 real pages, but... Yeah, pick your little Morgana here. See what happens. Morgana into Zyra. Troll ass Morgana. God, I just hate that champ so much because I play so many hard engaged champs. I think did I flash right into that bind? That was rough. I've started going I've started going like 3 points in Q. Just because it's much more mana efficient early, so 3 points in Q and then max E. So I've kind of changed my stance on that from what it used to be. Oh no, I've flashed Nightbot. I flashed to get the gen, that's what it was. I tried the Soul Harvester too, which is really good. But I think the Leandre's is better. Please, Revan. Oh, she's got it, right? Oh no, the gen. Okay, well, she got out at least. That's good. Yeah, I was gonna play soccer. I really wish I'd played soccer. So many of my friends ended up playing it down the stretch, and it's just such a good game to just pick up and play. Big Mama. Coming in hot. Alright, I'm pushing this out. Cause I want boots. That is slow pushing into them, so that's bad, but I really, really wanted Sork boots. Such a huge power spike. Okay, are they gonna... they are zoning it. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? So yeah, this is gonna give Jen a slight advantage, but I think it's worth it for me to get those boots. Because that could give us another kill here. Like, the 18 pin on the boots is a massive deal. Those are arguably, like, the best boots in the game, are the Sorcerer boots, because it's just so much extra damage. Those plants also block skill shots like blitz hooks, morgue binds, that kind of garbage. Look, I almost killed the morgue just with the plants. Lost vision. I should have warded that first. Is he 6? He's about to hit 6 probably. I think I could have played that a little bit better. Got the kill. Go ahead and get the CDR here just because I'm about to use my ult. I didn't have enough for the mana book. Okay, there's Graves.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Why would she just walk up and get by? Just kill the Jhin. What the hell's going on? God, that champion. Nah, I'm just gonna push this.
My prey thinks itself clever. Wait until my seeds take root.
If Misfortune would have just trapped the Jhin that I knocked up instead of chasing the Morgue, I'm pretty sure we would have cleaned him out. He just ran straight forward. I should have, I could have handled that differently. I thought he was gonna double back. Like, this guy just, like, has no reaction to me at all, so I just need to throw it straight at him.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Not thrilled about that Graves. What's he getting? Eclipse? And Graves is gonna be on this dragon, probably. Oh, did that seriously not get her? Oh my god. Graves probably coming over here right now.
So much more to see. Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh. Top lane's doing like, okay, oh, there's a ward that I'm backing on. I just noticed that. I should have cleared that out, but I was too busy looking at other stuff. Not having ulti hunter feels kind of weird. That cut down is not doing as much damage as I would like. Alright, bro. He just warded this? He probably just warded this, right? Oh, got him. Who got that rift? They did, right? What? What the? God, fuck that champ. Alright, I need to get Banshees next, probably. So that I don't just get Malfighted on cooldown. I don't know, I need to get Void Staff though as well, but it would help against Morgue Binds also. Yeah, I think I just gotta do it. Yeah, you just entered into him, Renekton, so we... Damn it, I'm really low. I'm gonna get just one shot by the Malphite, probably. Alright, get it quick before they all get over here, man. Like a Gen W can probably kill me at this point. Where is that? Oh my god. Graves, good to know Graves is still OP. Like, I mean, like, literally Graves in the preseason, you can build almost anything on him. Like, I've seen him take over games with Trinity, Eclipse, Dustblade, I mean, Ludens. No, I've never seen Ludens on him, but his champ's just so freaking stupid. Like, I don't know why they aren't nerfing him right away. I guess they're just waiting to see, like, what's happening with all the items. They're like, well, maybe, you know, this champion that was, like, mega OP at Worlds, and that's been a problem to balance almost all season. Maybe he'll be worse if we just, like, crank up the damage for bruisers. I mean, it's hard to predict that, so... Can you get a stun on this clown? I don't think I've seen a Graves like not take over in the preseason. And these guys aren't even like that great at Graves most of the time. I can only imagine like what's going on with challengers and Graves right now in the preseason. People are trying it out on the PBE. Alright, so we want to go Void Staff next. We gotta get control words though. Being able to get Banshees helps out a ton though. Without losing like an obscene amount of DPS. Helps a ton against crap like Malphite and just other like hard engaged champs. Okay, that was good. That was a good flank. Okay, they're all dead except for Malphite, so it should be pretty straightforward. Alright. Shit, they're all here. shit. Get that bullshit out of here. Okay. I don't know why, like, AP Malphite triggers me so much. See if I can get this. Could be a nah, it's too much. They're probably all running here right now. What? How the fuck did I miss that? Oh my god. Guess he got a little speed up from his Q. Damn, they didn't even have Morg there. That feels bad. Does he even have boots? Yeah, he does have boots. He just seems really slow. If she just hit him with that, would have been nice. Garbage out of here. Okay, nice. Very nice, very nice. Now we can get inhibitor plus Baron, I think. I may not have time for Baron. Malphite, like Malphite ulting us into Baron would be real nasty. I don't think we want to see that. Ain't nobody trying to see that. Okay, I mean, maybe I can get the Malphite. Dude, not that far, dude. Not that far, man. We don't have Riven. Oh my god. Really? How the... So dumb. It's like once he flashes, you just gotta let him go, you know? Push this up and then get that. They're all bottom. They have no wave pressure. Yeah, that's free.
Your turret has been destroyed. Venture off the beaten path.
Oh, are we just gonna creep on him? Okay, yeah, they got him, I think. Okay. Oof. Got the slow? Come on, bro. Let's go. I mean, they're all dead, right? Wasn't Malphite bottom? I mean, Malphite's got to stop middle. No, they're all dead. They're all dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, I guess we'll get this. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure this is worth it. I maybe should just go death cap and just use plants for vision, but we'll try it out.
Killing spree. Promising guard. An ally has been slain. The enemy's inhibitor respawns.
I cannot believe that stupid ass champ. Like, people are still falling for this. Holy, how did he get there? You gotta push this up. You gotta get against garbage like that, like Annie. You gotta get Edge of Night, because like that Banshee's Veil effect just completely ruins him, because he has to walk up and Q you before he can do it. Which, you know, you should be able to kite that out. His Q range is only like 600 or something, I think. So.
Death is
How much damage is that? It still did like 800 damage? How much? I've got 100 magic resist. I guess I shouldn't have even walked up. Someone else could have killed him. Okay, I think we just win. Oh, we don't. Do we not have a wave? No. I guess just get this. I don't have a wave. I don't know. I'm not sold on this. I think just 1600. I think if I get enough for death cap, I should just get death cap. Whatever. I can get vision with plants and with my normal shard of true ice. Then I've got a sweeper. I don't know. If you're really poor, like, I guess this item can be okay, but to me, it feels like maybe on an enchanter or something, but, you know, when your team's got 50 kills. Can we just stop? Like, we might just lose off of that. It's just like super basic stuff, like don't fight if your team's not there type of stuff. Of course she didn't get a freaking Edge of Night, dude. It's like, get Edge of Night. I know MOBA Fire doesn't tell you to get the item, but like, against Malphite, that's what you need to get. Sorry. You can't just go full DPS into that garbage. Like, he will literally press R and you die. Like, it doesn't matter what items you have if it's not Edge of Night at this point. Or GA, but GA is on a much longer cooldown and you're still incapacitated with GA. Edge of Night just completely stuffs it. Like, they don't have a lot of reliable stuff to knock it off. I didn't know his GP was still up. She missed the net. Okay. Please. Just end. Just end. Brah. Yeah. There's the old Malphite. There's the old skill check. I mean, I did block it, but... Or, I mean, I did ping it as well. I should have backed up. I thought I had enough to blow up the gen, but apparently not. Now, here we go again. We're going to have another 2v5. Probably. Looks like it. We got to keep them off soul, I suppose.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning.
This guy's name is Fart. Fairt. It's like the Irish way of saying it or something. Oh god, that's a Fairt. It's got 2 A's in it. Dude. Oh god.
Enemy double kill.
No one on their team has any armor. Like, dude, you're not positioning. Caitlyn's not positioning well enough for that build. I guess I overchased on the GP. I mean, Riven didn't have to flank and go for that. I think if we just made the GP come back this way, if she went this way instead of the other way, like, Graves is really the only major threat now. Make him pay for sitting in a bush. Okay, who'd we get? I just got the morgue for like the 50th time. What can we do? Can we do anything? I mean, this clown's down. Probably need to hold on to my E. There's no point in... We're gonna be able to wave clear. We need Seraphine though. And the Graves is a huge problem. God, the fucking Graves. So fucking OP. Okay, we got him though. Alright, I think that's it. It's just Morgue and Malphite. Seraphine figured it out. You probably can, yeah. I don't think it's gonna take the control wards off the map, but it's like super corner case. I guess you could do that once. Morgana was 1 in 19. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, enchanters, dude. I mean, Morgana is one of the weaker ones. That's why I always say she's strictly a counter pick against hard engage. We don't really have that much hard engage, so she just gets blown out. And I wish it would tell you how much damage this did in the end screen. It tells you in the game, but look at that. I still had the most damage by a lot on our team. I had over 8 times the damage. No. 6. Over 6 times the damage of Morg. Yeah, was building all enchanter, but it's just like, I mean, Zyra just does so much damage with the new Leandries and like the Void Staff and just all that stuff. Arcane Comet's definitely baller. Like, I did Dark Harvest with Brand last game. Now, yes, that was a very different kind of game, but how much damage was my Dark Harvest? Like this game, I have 5,300 damage on Arcane Comet. I think I had less than 1,000 on Dark Harvest. Once again, very different game, but this is still like 5 times as much. I'm not super in love with cut down, but at the same time, it's like, what's the alternative? I mean, I guess like Ulti Hunter. There's no other damage rune alternative I don't think I can get. I mean, the only other option would be to go like Taste of Blood, Ulti Hunter. Yeah, I mean, but Graves always does like 1 billion damage. He's not in lane, but he builds all damage and he can gank. I mean, even Scorch got in there for 1,200. Well, it has a particularly low cooldown with Zyra's plants, because every time your plants hit people, it lowers the cooldown by like 10%. That's why when you have a bunch of plants going off, like in a fight, you can get off, you know, multiple comets. Hold on, I want to see how that compared to Dark Harvest from before. We've won all of our PBE games. Yeah, Dark Harvest in this game did 687 damage. How long was that last? That last game was like, what, 40 something minutes probably? I don't remember. But this one is not, like, it's only 31 minutes. And I still did, I mean, I did a third of the damage that I did on this in the Zyra game. But even if you look at that, like a third of the damage, like even multiplying Dark Harvest by 3, like it's nowhere close. Like Comet did almost 10 times as much damage, like more than 9 times the damage of Dark Harvest. Okay, and Scorch even, like I said, Scorch even shipped in 1,000, which is not bad. But anyways, all right, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and get off. I do have to finish grading some essays, and then I'm going to start doing some tier lists for tomorrow. But anyways, I don't know if we want to go for it or not. I mean, what are we at? Do I really care about trying to get platinum? I mean, I'm at, I guess we have tomorrow and the next day. We'll see how it goes. If I can get in a gold 1, I might go for it the night before. Because I just lost, what, the last one? So I need like 3 more. We do get the free gold promo, so we need to go like plus 10 or something. Yeah, but I can go for the red tree as a secondary. It's really comes down to Dark Harvest versus Comet. But anyways, we'll be back tomorrow, so thank you very much. Have a good